Hey guys, Dani here, and welcome to my little corner of the internet, and happy Vlogmas! Today we're going to talk about why and how radio is still an important part of the music industry and why you need to continue to pay attention to it. Coming up. I know sometimes it's hard to imagine that radio could possibly still be that relevant in today's music culture with streaming services, YouTube music, everything on demand. I mean, I personally cannot tell you the last time I actually listened to the radio, but radio is still super important to the music industry, and for especially any up and coming musician, it is essential to pay attention to. Radio is actually still the #1 source for discovering new music. This is kind of one of the downfalls of streaming services, is that they are a lot more focused on personalizing your music selection. They're more likely to play something next for you that they know that you're gonna like. Sometimes, yes, there are like playlists to discover new music, and sometimes they will play a few extra songs that you might not have heard before, which is a way to discover music, but on the whole, they are more likely to play something that they know you're gonna like, which could be something that you've listened to before or listened to often, than to play something new for you. Which is why, for most people, radio is still the way that they discover new music. 2, radio is still the most centralized platform. How many times have we seen an artist pull their music from a particular streaming service for whatever reason, or make an exclusive deal with another streaming service? This creates a fragmented music industry. So even if, let's say, you do have a bunch more playlists that help you discover new music, or you specifically only listen to playlists that discover new music, it is impossible for you to have the entire catalog on each of these streaming platforms because people are making deals like that. Which radio doesn't have that problem with. They can play all songs by all artists. And lastly, radio is actually listened to a lot more people than we realize. See, the thing is, here on YouTube, our general demographic is more younger. People who are a bit older than us tend to more so listen to radio. My mom personally listens to the radio all day at work. She doesn't own a streaming service unless she bought music or made me put it on her phone, which is more likely. She's not listening or discovering music through a streaming platform. And this is true for a lot of people, more people than you actually think. So, the TLDR is basically that radio is still very important. It is still being listened to by a large enough audience, and radio stations can actually be super important to launching your career as a musician. So just the next time you're releasing a single or you're planning for your next album release, just don't overlook radio. It could actually really help you. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to get daily music content from now until December 24th. I will see you tomorrow with an awesome video. I actually have a super cool video planned, and I'm excited to share it with you. See you then. Bye.